Oh boy, very fine file integrity. Use this brief chance, I guess, to try to get an advertisement going.
JKJoony. Hello.
Hey, JK. Game loud on stream or just to me? It's probably just a bit loud to me. It was fine on the stream. Hello. Last bit of the ads for me to get the link specifically for even Facebook. Oop. Facebook.
JKJoony. I'm going to join the VC so I don't have stream delay.
Alright. Okay, here we go. Very Final Fantasy-esque music. And here we go. Okay. Solve the mystery. No. Well, they've been sending those out even on days that I haven't been playing. Alright.
Astrologers must rid themselves of material desires. Only by ridding oneself of clutter can one see the true world around them.
Okay.
Delve into destiny.
Alright then.
She doesn't love him at all. The passion rushing through the clear spring is just a front. When she's cold and alone, her true heart is revealed.
Cold and alone.
Any idea what that means?
Is this some page stripped from a love novel that you just happened to find?
Oh, so it's not a clue. No wonder someone as clever as Paimon wasn't able to get it.
I'm just joking.
Take this more seriously, Kaya.
This riddle is hard to figure out. Clear spring. Is it referring to Springvale? Passion rushing through the clear spring. So when does passion rush through a clear spring? Not a bad idea. Like when there's a waterfall, for example. It appears the solution to this enigma relates to the waterfall behind Springvale. Only the clear spring that blesses Mondstadt can reveal the passion described here. And the heart of the waterfall must refer to the cliff on the left side of the waterfall. I noticed it once when I was out on patrol in the area. The ending, cold and alone, probably has something to do with cryo, which can be controlled by a vision. You should probably take someone who can manipulate cryo with you. It's nothing. If a Knight of Favonius couldn't even answer a riddle, how could we be trusted to solve criminal mysteries?
Let's go take a look in Springvale. We'll leave you to your criminal mysteries. No, wait. Leave you to solving your criminal mysteries.
Ah! Yeah, may want to watch how you say that one. I'm sure he's done plenty of both, right? Anyone who's...
JKJoony. I never knew this. Is Genshin Impact online multiplayer or offline?
It has multiplayer. I haven't gotten far enough into the game to have it unlocked. Like you need to reach a certain rank before you're allowed to. I think someone said it was 16. You do, in JRPG tradition, you do have a long-winded introduction you have to get through before you can even access multiplayer, but there is multiplayer. I've seen other people playing it.
JKJoony. Alright.
Oh, and other thing I do know is the player who's the lowest rank has to host. I think is the way it works. It's either they have to actually host, or the world is just brought down to their level, one or the other. But the point is you're only progressing the lowest ranked players, or the lowest ranked player in a multiplayer session.
yourself.
Oh, well. Didn't mean to do that yet, but whatever. Chest. Stuff.
JKJoony. Hopefully you can play this with Chaos Core maybe.
I think the only person in the Chaos Core that has any interest in this is Raoul. I can't imagine convincing either Warrior or Edge to play it, though. Maybe when Gray... Also, if Gray was still in Chaos Core, he'd probably end up playing it too. Be willing to play it too, but... We can just not break these ones. Alright, fine. Maybe I'm thinking of a different game. So in some games you can break barrels and some you can't.
Shadows of fate.
Oh. Keep pushing. Keep pushing it on the wrong. Oh, first the pyro skill needs to be used to light the fire. Don't forget, this is a game that gives you completed recipes rather than letting you just throw in whatever you want. So in Breath of the Wild, you'd be looking at the ingredients and just being like, what can I shove together? This, that, that. In this game, it's just, hey, here you go. Here's everything you can make. Play a stupid minigame instead.
LOL.
I kind of prefer Breath of the Wild to cooking, but... Oh, well, I wish I knew about this mechanic before choosing which character is cooking. Because they get different bonuses to cooking. I haven't needed to eat much yet. Investigate. My cabbages! Anyway. I just cooked. I was... Gotta remember, I can use the mouse wheel to scroll through that menu. What the hell is that? Let's climb up there and see what that is. After waiting for someone to come back. I was hoping I could stand on that ledge. Oh. I could just... Yeah.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Oh. Oh. Oh, fire and water vaporizes. All right.
Delve into destiny.
Oh.
This statue of the Seven seems to be affected by a monster nearby. Defeating that monster might remove this strange wind current seal thingy around the statue of the Seven.
Ugh. A dangerous enemy that summons a hurricane sparrow deals damage. Try using wind current to generate.
This realm is no home for a princess.
Ugh.
Leave my space.
Ugh. Yeah, I think it's... Oh. Oh. Yeah, not quite. There we go. Alright.
Can you feel the blessings of the Seven? In Mondstadt, people call them animalculi. They can be fitted into the statue's eyes. Some stories say the statue's eyes originally had gems that were taken by swallows, but animalculi never had a physical form from the start. People with visions collect them to offer to the statues as blessings. Unlike others with powers, you don't have a vision. But the rules of this world don't apply to you anyway, so keep offering animalculi and maybe you'll receive more blessings.
Yeah. I think I'm starting to get the idea of this.
Scry the sky.
Oh yeah, Cairo, right? Literally only, oh. Let me actually...
Ready when you are. This moment will be frozen in time.
I was...
Dodge this. Cool it.
Oh wait, is it right there?
Freeze.
No, but that's still useful to have, though. Oh, they like the quest.
Freeze. Dodge this. Dodge this! Cool it! Freeze! Dodge this!
Hey, I'll race you there.
Oh.
JKJoony. I think the AI isn't that good.
Yeah, probably not, but, you know.
Cool it!
There we go.
This time, the mysteries have all been solved. It sure took a lot of work.
Wait, how do you know that? Yeah, that this isn't just another riddle.
But in all fairness, this treasure map really is terrible. It looks like it was drawn by a pirate. So, now... Paimon believes that there is no need. Let's go for it. Don't want anyone else to get there before we do. Like the treasure hoarders Gaia told us about. Anyways, Paimon just wants to borrow the sword to... no, you heard nothing. Paimon just wants to see it. Definitely not to become super mega powerful and do nothing but play. Alright, Paimon will save the chit-chat for later. Arcadian treasure hunt, here we go!
Alright, then. Oh. Being impatient there and canceled it.
This is how it must.
And then who else in the party that's low level? Well, she seems to level up a bit quicker than the other ones. I guess that's what being a high-ranked character means a little bit. Also, there's a max level of 20 on all characters anyway, so... Okay.
Not so hard.
Fräulein.
Ah. Does this thing ever friggin' stop? Oh, well, it doesn't, but it's like... Yeah, so it, like, it fires in the same... God, fuck that combo!
Fate is upon you.
Whew. Alright, that was a bit intense. I did not have full stamina when I started that.
By royal decree.
Nice. Hey, what does following this thing get me? Oh, nice. Get back up. Doesn't look like it. Shit.
Destiny cannot be denied.
JKJoony. Rip.
Did I level up the wrong character? Or... Yeah, I didn't level up the one I was using. What of these I have? Over here. Business all over the 7 nations. People here are so simple-minded, no business sense at all. If you give me a week, I could as the whole economy system to the ground. Then again, I don't know what I was expecting. If people here knew the first thing about business, this place obviously wouldn't be the star state it is today. You're joking? Someone like me getting the monster's fat chance. and my subordinates are under no obligation to make up for the knight's incompetence. They don't work for free. Are the knights gonna cover my extra costs? They're figuring a lot. They always making things difficult for me getting into the city too. Now they're taking advantage of me, huh? Come on. Oh. Oh yeah, that wasn't. That was silly if that's all that was. Triggering different error messages on purpose at this point. Recall. Curious spirit, the bursting with the wind magic. They follow you around. They restore stamina. There it is. Alright. Oh wait, there's a thing here. We're disconnected to that chest. Oh. There we go. Oh, what elemental symbols? I don't know why. John might assume it's a wind gets the swirly thing, but that's what it is, isn't it? You got brain fart there for a second.
Oz, reveal thyself!
Oh. I'm gonna be able to climb that cliff easily.
Bet you can't keep up with me! This must be the Arcadian Ruins. Is it just me? Or does it look plain? Oh, Paimon gets it! The perfect disguise is always in plain sight! Kaya's grandpa sure is impressive. Oh, mice! It's no time to get suspicious. We're close. Hurry, the treasure is waiting for us.
Ready when you are.
That's kind of annoying, but
Dodge this. Dodge this! Disappear!
Oh.
Dodge this!
Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day.
No rest for the wicked.
By royal decree.
Dodge this! As you wish, miHoYo.
Come on. Really? On the friggin' dot. Considering the checkpoint is right there, I don't think so.
Where are you, my treasure? Let's look around.
I'll save you the trouble. How about you let me take over? Sharp eye, but too slow. I'm Izzard. I thank you both on behalf of the treasure hoarders.
Why would you just call your organization Treasure Hoarders?
We've been keeping a low profile. How did word get out? Paimon won't let you have the treasure without a fight.
You would be wise not to underestimate us. My gang is just outside waiting for my order. However, they're not as sociable as me.
I'm sorry to rain on your parade, but your gang won't be participating in your current plan. If you'd like to ask why, you can go see them in Mondstadt prison. Or perhaps you'd prefer to join them permanently.
The Knights.
Hey, it's Kaya! Kaya, he wants to steal your treasure! Get him!
Ugh, almost had it.
Oh, you mean the treasure? Sorry, but there wasn't any treasure to begin with. You came all the way for nothing. Just give it up.
What? No treasure? Did Kaya just say there isn't any treasure?
You got me good. Didn't think the Knights would resort to such tactics.
A thief has no right to criticize the methods of the Knights of Favon. Wait, what are you?
You're not gonna get me! Okay, oh god, what is this? I didn't mean it.
Well, one animation on that one.
Troublemaker.
You, Knight, you're not gonna watch me die, are ya?
What an interesting suggestion.
Fine, I'll confess and go quietly. Please, just help me.
All right then. Guess I will have to do some overtime work after all.
Ah, fuck!
One shall descend once again.
Woo! Wait on. I was just stunned. Maybe I should have been hitting it.
Windblade.
JKJoony. What happened?
We're finding the boss.
Dodge this.
JKJoony.
No rest for the wicked.
Oh, I mean by you left the Discord call and went offline for some reason.
Oh wait, what?
JKJoony. Weird.
Oh. Did I just get moved to AFK in Discord? Or did the whole stream go down? I don't see any drop frames though.
How embarrassing. Having my life saved by a knight.
Discord's not quite.
JKJoony. No, you went offline or not in AFK.
Oh no.
Also, stream is up.
Yeah, I don't think the stream went down. I think Discord crashed, and it's now installing updates. So I think there was a bug that made it crash, and the updates might be a fix for it. Not that it crashed to make me install the updates, just, you know. Because, yeah, my back. Yeah, Okay, there we go. That's. There we go. And this. It also broke the Discord overlay too. Alright.
Don't forget what you promised, or that thing will be the least of your worries.
Hey, is this how the Knights of Favonius treats the people they catch?
I'm just
JKJoony.
joking.
Oh lol, yeah, I saw myself
Let's
at
take
the
him
top
back.
left and I wasn't even in the call.
Yeah, the whole thing just crashed.
Yes, sir. Captain, should we take these two in as well?
What?
Of course not. They are the ones who made this arrest possible. Without them spreading our fabricated intel, we wouldn't have been able to catch the treasure hoarders.
You're a bad man for lying to me. Shame on the Knights.
All right, stop it already. Though the treasure doesn't exist, you did want it for yourself, didn't you? Otherwise, you would have informed me of your intentions, no?
Well, let's go. Hyman's done talking to him.
Just a sec. You did help me out, so you do deserve a reward. This is the triumphant harbinger of dawn that points towards victory. As its name suggests, it symbolizes light.
That's one hell of a name. The triumphant harbinger of dawn that points towards victory. Or THODTPTV.
If you don't mind, I would like to present you with this
JKJoony.
harbinger of dawn as a
LOL.
reward.
Harbinger of Dawn?
That's right. It suits a well-cultured and disciplined person such as
Clearly, he
yourself.
just made it up on the spot to make
Wouldn't you
Paimon
say?
happy.
Well, if the reward is this Harbinger of Dawn,
You'd forgive me, right? I'm honored to have such an understanding friend.
Yeah.
yes.
You have my apologies for the deception. I will not use the same method twice. What a wonderful day. Now, I have to go interrogate my suspect. Please excuse me. Do come visit me at our headquarters when you have the
JKJoony.
chance.
What a name.
Yeah. I can't even remember off the top of my head right now, but I'm sure I'll go back in the stream and...
Oh, so sorry.
Also, another one thing, because I had a character in my party already who was a part of the quest, he got moved from the front to the back of my party just so he could be in the temporary party member slot, even though he was already in my party, and it just rearranged all my buttons on me from out of nowhere. For my party members. And then, I mean, weak... Oh, yeah, thanks for... I didn't know weak spots work. Like, I never played this kind of game before. Between Phantasy Star... Well, between Phantasy Star... I'm thinking of Remnant's the first game I think of. It's not nothing like this game.
JKJoony. There's probably a lot of glitches because it's a new game.
Yeah, just... I think... Isn't it still on, like, patch 1.0.0?
JKJoony. I don't know, I don't really check on games unless I really like the game and play it all the time.
Yeah, but 1.0.0 isn't really a hard thing to remember either.
JKJoony.
This is how it must be.
Yeah, I guess LOL.
So it seems there's like set bonuses, like Traveling Doctor. Like, they're like multiple pieces could be a part of the same set. Like, see how Traveling Doctor, like, there's more than 2 pieces I can, like, or like, I guess it's not that there's more than one type of gear. Just you get duplicate gear. It's not hard to make the set bonuses.
JKJoony. Yeah.
I guess, yeah, because this... Definitely don't have them in my party, so... Oh yeah, but... At least it's not in the party either. They only have 2 of those to go around, huh? I don't know what I'm doing with equipment yet, other than... Other than noticing the whole set bonus system. And also knowing that having something equipped is definitely better than having nothing. Oh, I see. There's different starred versions of kind of the same gear. Oh, I keep forgetting that's how that works. I don't shoot it forward, she jumps back. Oh, what am I doing? I hate this, like... There's the one thing that drives me nuts about the sprint system is you have this kind of quick dodge thing, but then you have a run. But it's not always clear which of the 2 you're doing. And I don't know how to untoggle the toggle run. And another. This is your feedback. Some travelers have been unable to complete the trials of but not progress. We are correcting to fix the issue, and we apologize for the inconvenience caused to all travelers. I just haven't looked at the mail. I need to keep an eye on my Discord DMs because someone I've been trying to do a Left 4 Dead 2 collab with, but our time zones are a bit wonky. But yeah.
JKJoony. Sometimes time zones are just annoying.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, it'd be one thing too if time zones were like just simple, like, hey, look, here's the lines, you know, they're all based on where the sun is. That was it, but you know, then you get the weird political human element thrown in, making some time zones really weird and confusing. And then when you're dealing with time zones across the date line too, that gets friggin' annoying because where midnight is can really change the conversation a bit.
JKJoony. Like for you when you start stream it's way later than me. You start streams at 2 p.m. normally 3 p.m. late a bit 11 a.m. Chaos Core and 8:30 a.m. super early maybe Chaos Core.
Yeah. Hello, what's that up there?
JKJoony. And 7:50 is exactly when I wake up, so if you start super early you start streaming 40 minutes after I wake up.
Oh. But I think I know how to get up there now. And wait for the stamina refill. And whoop. Jesus Christ. There. Yeah, probably take all day to get there if I don't quick travel.
JKJoony. Quick travel saves lives.
So, we could actually quick travel. Or what? I haven't actually interacted with any of the actual town's waypoints, but there happens to be one, like, right on the other side of the bridge, so...
Eli the Breakson. You know you can change character if you
Yeah.
choose green ping.
You know,
Eli the Breakson. It give bonus, you know.
Yeah, I said that the last time, and then May when perfect cook. I know, it's like I said something about that the last time, and I'm still not using that mechanic.
Eli the Breakson. Stop cooking everything.
Wait, why? I don't even eat everything.
Eli the Breakson. It's a waste. JKJoony. How?
Well, I mean, that probably has something to do with, like, the lower tier cooking recipes not being worth even using, or not being, like saving the ingredients for higher tier recipes are just more, this is more effective, probably, but...
Mondstadt, welcome.
Of course, I'm at a point in the game where literally anything cooked, like, heals me all the way, still, but...
Haven't you heard?
I don't really have a gauge for... I literally don't have a gauge for what's actually good or bad because everything heals me right now. Wait, we didn't activate that. What was the one other quest I'd already started that was here? Okay, win. I record. Okay, so this is. Oh, you know what? Probably could also just climb this one damn wall. Hey, weren't you with me the whole time?
Traveler, I've been looking for you everywhere. How's that wind glider I gave you last time? Seems like it's really growing on you. But then again, you don't have a gliding license, do you?
A gliding license? What's that?
Isn't it obvious? You gotta have a gliding license to legally glide in Mondstadt.
Oh, but we've been gliding for ages now. This is the first we've heard about it.
Yeah, you've been gliding all over the place. Everyone's noticed.
So, you came looking for us because you want to give us a gliding license?
No way! The Knights of Favonius have strict rules. You need to pass an exam, and only then will the Knights issue your license.
Well, yeah, usually walking someone through the process is usually what someone means by, you know, you're looking for us to get us their license.
Today, I'm here as an examiner to oversee your official gliding exam. I gave you your wing glider, so this is my responsibility. At least that's what acting Grandmaster Jean would say.
Great! This test isn't at all biased in our favor.
An exam? What a pain in the butt. Then again, since Amber is the examiner...
I'm sure you'll glide through it. I mean, the whole city saw how well you flew the day that Storm Terror attacked, so I'm sure you'll have no problems.
Is the exam a scripted cutscene? Because I can only fly like that during scripted scenes.
But we do need to respect the rules and glide properly. Here, take this gliding manual. No need to memorize it. Just be familiar with everything in there.
Yeah, that's what words mean.
For example, only one person per wing glider. No carrying anything over the set weight limit. No taking off using an animo slime, and so on and so forth.
These rules do only apply while you're in city limits, right?
Anyway, be sure to read it, okay? I had to read a load of big, thick books too when Lisa was teaching me magic.
JKJoony.
Wow, that's
I have no idea.
Because I think the only one of those rules I was really thinking about was the not using an animo to,
Great, come find me when you're done. I'll be at Windrise.
The Knights of Favonius gliding manual does not sound like a fun read.
When the first wisp of wind brushed across the land, birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no way to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?" To which the animal god replied, "You have yet to find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild. to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind to fly." In reply, the animal god said, "What you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
Alright.
That's a cool story. But is the Knight's gliding manual really written in that style? Huh. Anyway, let's go find Amber.
God, these dialogue choices don't actually mean anything. How to get your...
Eli the Breakson. If it's a different color then it means something. Eli the Breakson. Otherwise they're all the same.
Oh. That is a good system, it is kind of subtle until you notice it.
The Breakson. In cutscene wise that is. Eli the Breakson. Imagine not using a waypoint.
Oh wait, what? Oh yeah, good point. Well, that gets me across the bridge. I mean, that one's closer. I don't know what's actually closer because that part of the map's not filled in. I don't know what I need to go around.
Eli the Breakson. What were you doing when not streaming this game?
I actually...
Eli the Breakson. Didn't you explore to get waypoint?
I never actually got around to streaming this game just because, too many other games, honestly. And work. Combination of work and too many other games.
Eli the Breakson. I said when not.
Well, I know, that's what I mean. Yeah, those reasons apply to when I'm not streaming. Though if they release a Switch version of this game, I'm grinding this game will be a cinch because I have an easy time just popping out my Switch for things during the day. It's just the setup. Like, a computer feels like something you sit down for a while to do, and the Switch is just like, you pop open and there you go. It's not even technically anything stopping me from playing the game, it's just, you know, what I end up feeling like doing. And also, apparently my phone can't even install the mobile version of this game anyway, so I don't even get to see how terrible it is. I suppose the exam's on top of the cliff. Like, I want to let go, not jump up. And how frequently does stuff reset on the world, anyway? No, like in Breath of the Wild, eventually you get like a blood moon. And that resets like all the monsters and loot and stuff in that game, but... Like, what's the respawn rate for things in this game?
Eli the Breakson. I don't know.
Alright.
Eli the Breakson. 2 HRS?
They're really just like two... Oh, is it that other cliff?
Eli the Breakson. Try pressing B.
Oh, yeah, it does do that, doesn't it? Because I could also just, you know, actually look at the damn map in the corner, too.
Great, you're here. Did you have a good read-through of the gliding manual? Got all the rules down? Sounds like it was a real drag. I would know. I've been there. The gliding manual is super dry. I couldn't get into it at all. Don't tell Jean, though.
Really? Paimon thought there were some pretty cool stories in the gliding manual.
Cool stories? Oh, you must mean the example cases in the appendix. Some of them I like. My favorite one is about the illegal Animo slime takeoff. Apparently, if you pop an Animo slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really, really high. I really want to try it.
No, not that story. Paimon meant the one with the little bird who wanted to learn to fly.
What? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. This is the storybook I used to read as a kid. Oops, sorry. I put both books in the same pile and must have grabbed the wrong one when I was leaving.
How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with an instruction manual?
It's because maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing that truly taught me how to glide.
Oh boy.
It was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world. Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider, and to become the gliding champion of Mondstadt. But anyway, let's get back to the exam.
It's not even necessarily the content of what's being said, it's just the forwardness of the writing here, you know?
Don't be nervous. Just glide like you're used to. Okay,
But a part of that, I guess, just comes with the format of gameplay and cutscenes being a little disjointed.
Eli the Breakson. It's a video game story.
Yeah, I find one thing some video games have done that help with that a bit is having characters like talk about important things during the actual gameplay. I think that's one of the biggest awkwardnesses of video game storytelling is like everyone just immediately shuts up the moment you're actually like doing things in the game. Apart from their, like, irrelevant, you know, one-liners, of course.
You nailed it! But it's no surprise, given the way you handle your glider in a storm. The next part of the exam is in Mondstadt. See you there. Don't keep me waiting!
Because I have no idea how you do it in an open game like this. I guess you could, for a specific quest, you could have characters comment on things, but...
City! Let's not keep her waiting!
Of course, then they'd have to have more liberal use of the quest-specific character actually being in your party, since the way this game's set up is only whoever's in your party is talking. They would need to record a lot of dialogue to cover all that ground. Not that it can't be done. I mean, Valve's recorded a shit ton of dialogue for their game, so it's not an impossible feat.
80k lines is what I heard.
Was that what's recorded, like what's recorded in the game now? And it's not even like anyone says anything that's like specifically related to, like, at least during gameplay, like your typical, like, your party members don't necessarily say a whole lot on what exactly you're currently doing. Because then you get some awkwardness, like a lot of the higher tier characters you won't even have during an early game, or you won't be. Most people won't be using a lot of characters in the late game either. So a lot of wasted dialogue for most people. But again, I guess that's what happens in that kind of thing. Like even Left 4 Dead, there's a whole bunch of lines I'm sure I haven't heard yet.
And get to the finish without stopping in the middle.
Eli the breaks it. Cause well you don't play the game much.
Wait, what? Can I? Okay.
Seems like you've got the hang of wind gliding now. Let's do the final stage.
Easy! You've flown this way before anyway!
Once you've passed this
Eli
final stage, you'll finally be able to get your very own gliding license. Just keep thinking about that license.
What does that do? Oh.
Eli the breaks it.
Ah!
Lands faster.
Oh, I just broke this sequence. Yeah.
Try to stay calm. You can do.
Windborne Traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius.
But it's all too sudden. I came up with so many. Include ways to scatter people in the. Also.
I am Otto of the Knights of Favonius.
What's going on?
Please, show me your gliding license. It is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you under Section 7, Article 12 of the Mondstadt Penal Code. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will forever carry on the wind.
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Oh, I see.
Ah!
Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these parts. I thought your student here must have been his partner in crime.
Raptor?
What?
Who's that?
A known criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes, so people started calling him Raptor.
Wait. There are really not that many people using gliders, at least in the lore. Like, I know in gameplay there's like literally no one, but...
Wow, he flies fast then.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan this time was to draw him into the cathedral with a precious artifact and ambush him inside. But he escaped with the artifact. Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact using elemental magic. But he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep up with the trail the markings left behind.
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job. So tell me, which way did he go?
As far as I know, he was last seen near Springvale. But that was some time ago.
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance. Once we've got this Raptor guy, we'll pick up where we left off. But no need to worry. I'll be sure to have a word with Jean.
Alright then.
Eli the Breakson. SMH. Eli the Breakson. You went past the Untitled line.
Wait, I went... Oh, you...
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Oh, did I?
Eli the Breakson. So I passed.
Oh.
Eli the Breakson. Was a different line.
Alright. Oh, there's that teleport waypoint's grayed out, isn't it? One's actually closer. Oh yeah, of course. Can't swap characters while using stamina.
Scry the sky. Scry the sky.
Do you want power?
So sleepy.
Eli the Breakson.
Oh, is that?
Has a character that move very fast with right click. Eli the Breakson. Proceed to not use it.
Okay, now the waypoint's active. And though when I am using the stamina limit's still a bit
There
annoying.
must be some clues about Raptor around here. The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal markings on the artifact he took.
Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled for clues. Ooh, hey, what do you think this is?
It looks like a broken tree branch.
Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a...
Eli the Breakson.
A strip of
She is
cloth
the
with
fastest
animal
moving
markings
character
on
in
it.
the end. Eli
Looking
the
at the
Breakson.
design and the way it's woven, there's
Beating
a good
bonus
chance it
and
came from a
passives.
wind glider.
textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought.
Eli
If
the
this really
Brakeson.
belongs to Raptor, it must
If you
mean his
don't
wing
like the
glider is
stamina.
broken.
Eli the Brakeson. Use Kaya.
Use Kaya?
Brakeson.
How do we know if this was
Reduce
left by a
stamina when
strange
running.
bird or an animo slime?
Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off.
How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an animo slime?
That is not what that caption
Eli
says.
the Brakeson.
Either way, let's make a mental note
Check
of
their
these markings.
passive
They're
cause some
very
of them
clear.
reduce stamina.
It appears that the elemental markings point this way.
Huh.
Alright.
Do you think he ran off ahead?
There's only one way to find out. Come on, we should keep following the markings.
Ooh, what's that? Looks like something's going on up ahead.
It sounds like there's a battle going on. Could that be Raptor? Quick, let's keep going.
Okay, so...
Eli the Brakeson. Talents.
talents.
Eli the Brakeson.
When this
Is the last Oni.
when dispatched on an expedition in one style. Time consumers resist. Eh? There's 100% chance to refund a portion of crafting material used. Increases all party members' gliding stamina. Specifically gliding stamina. Oh, of course, I guess main character McGee here doesn't get one. Crafts potions. Oh yeah, that's the cooking one. Oh, this decreases all party members' pretty stamina. And just to be thorough about this. Another perfect cooking.
Eli the Brakeson. You have a healer. Eli the Brakeson. But you don't use her.
A healer.
Astrologers must rid themselves of material desires. Only by ridding oneself of clutter can one see the true world around them.
Eli the Brakeson. Barbara. Eli the Brakeson. Is a good healer.
We can do this!
Oh.
Eli the Brakeson. No L-type is great at breaking ores.
I have no idea. 'Cause I don't even know if I'm late if at this point in the game I even have enough equipment to make good equipment choices anyway. Other than occasionally looking at whatever the hell the 2-piece bonuses, but
Eli the Breakson. Or early.
yeah.
The Breakson. Is normal.
Like this one, I'm just like, I feel like I'm at the part of the game where it's just like, okay, having gear is better than not having gear, and that's all I need to worry about so far.
Eli the Breakson. I'm LVL 30 and I got too much crap.
And I guess also,
Eli the Breakson.
I wonder
For
when
now.
I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Eli the Breakson. I suggest making a attack and exploration tea.
oh. Is there a way to make party presets? That would make that a bit less obnoxious to do.
Eli the Breakson. Yes. Eli the Breakson. Team setup. Eli the Breakson. You get 4 loadouts.
Even then, apart from fitting these 3 together, I don't know what else, who the 4th would be in the, other than maybe just keeping the healer in both.
Eli the Breakson. For exploration use Amber and Kaya.
Oh yeah, I see. Oh yeah, I see the. Oh,
Eli the Breakson. Mona will be good too and null for ore breaking.
yes, it seems like. Make sure I'm looking at the right people. Yeah, it seems so. These 2 have the stamina bonuses, and then.
Mona no L Amber Kaya.
I wish their names were on the screen because I don't necessarily have everyone's name memorized.
This is destiny.
Kaya, Mona, Kaya, Amber.
Eli the Breakson. Attack is up to you. Eli the Breakson. If you have multiple element, Eli the Breakson. You get a boost.
Oh.
The Breakson. Click Elemental Resin S.
Okay, because I knew in combat you could stack status effects, so it made me feel like it was automatically better to have different types to switch between, but...
JKJoony. I am back.
Hold on, so he said Mona... Yes. Yeah, I know Kai and Amber. And who's Noelle? Oh yeah, the tank. Alright.
Oh, how exciting!
Eli the Breakson. Attack I say Mona Babarakaya and Electric Bow Lady.
Now, how does the actual, like, synergy mechanic stack up here? Because I've been liking, like, some of the electric fire, water combos, but I don't actually know anything about the actual meta.
Eli the Breakson. Kaya can freeze when mixed with water and you can have electric bird out and deal extra DMG when using water. Eli the Breakson.
Divination is about
And with freeze
precisely
and electric you
foretelling
reduce
one's written
defense.
destiny. Over-embellishing that fate only leads to misconception.
This will be interesting.
Eli the Breakson. You forgot to switch loadout.
Oh.
Eli the Breakson. To make an exploration team. Eli the Breakson. NVM you did.
Oh, wait, that doesn't total out the way I'm even needing to go. I forget, does the game follow Breath of the Wild logic where the bar refills slowly if you let it actually deplete all the way?
Eli the Breakson. No.
Oh. Alright. Oh, cutscene's gonna start.
Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly trolls won't dare pursue me any longer.
What happened?
I can't believe it, but the hilly trolls attacked our carts. Luckily, I outran them.
Hilly churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the hilly churl camps around these parts.
I think the keywords there is most of.
It's a small camp not too far from the village. The route I take on my delivery runs ensures I steer clear of it. But today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky and landed right in the camp.
Now,
JKJoony.
who does that remind me
You
of?
were moved to AFK again, LOL.
Oh. Can I move myself? No, I can't move myself on mobile. Why would I be able to move myself? Do you have the permission to move me back in, JK? Or am I gonna bend over and do it every single freaking time?
JKJoony. Yes. JKJoony. I can do it.
Okay. Because I have this obnoxious setup here, which is perfectly fine when everything goes well. It's just something stupid like this happens. Of course, the stupid freaking overlay thing in the corner still breaks. Anyway.
Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled, which brought them out into the open. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do when the merchant caravan gets here tomorrow.
My cabbages! No, that's exactly what that is, an airbender coming and destroying a cabbage cart. Anyway.
Funny looking? In what way?
He was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life. Maybe that's why he fell. Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy objects while gliding. I'm gonna report that idiot and make sure he gets his license revoked.
Heavy object? The artifact? This could well be our guy. Tell me, did you see which way he went?
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilly churls. I think he went that way.
Seems like a strong lead. On with the chase! Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the knights to mop up the rest of the hilly churls as soon as possible.
Another test subject.
Oh, what? Hey, what is the most efficient way to switch party layouts, or do I have to go in that menu every time?
What's the hurry?
Suffocate! You're open!
I must leave no stone unturned.
Direct assault!
Freeze!
Dude, that's really obnoxious.
I missed a spot.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Unlucky!
Oh, so sorry.
Suffocate!
Cool it.
Apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too.
Judging from the type of wind gliders they've gone,
But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for?
I wonder... Well, this measly bunch can't slow us down, that's for sure. But we also haven't found the artifact, which means Raptor still has it on him. Forget these guys. Come on, let's keep following the elemental markings.
Huh. Look where we are.
The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and sent his minions to slow us down. That way, when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with this. After him!
JKJoony. Alright, I'm gonna go do something else, I might hop in later. JKJoony. See ya.
La da 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 da. Astrologers must rid themselves.
Oh.
of material desires. Only by ridding oneself of clutter can one see the true world around them.
We can do this!
There's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead. However, it looks like the only way we can catch up is if we glide.
But there's a ton of enemies below. They'll definitely attack us after we take off.
If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them in one fell swoop. You still had one stage to go in your exam, right?
Yeah, but what's that gotta do with anything?
How about we make this the third and final stage of your gliding exam?
Are you sure that's how the exam is supposed to go?
It's a custom version of the exam, designed by yours truly. Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for the hero of Mondstadt himself. So, what do you say? Woohoo! Good answer! Prepare for takeoff! Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding license is yours. Natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go!
There we go. Did it without touching the ground, too. Jesus Christ.
Looks like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be around here somewhere.
Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh? Who brought the little girl?
You must be Raptor! You can't escape!
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make it over here.
Oh, it is pretty high. And quite far.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry, I promise that once the Grandmaster gets here, I'll surrender immediately.
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you. You're right. He's right there in front of us. If only we could glide across.
So how did he get across? Can you see anything with your elemental sight? No?
Bye-bye, kiddo.
Oh no! He's getting away!
We can't hesitate any longer. The only way to get across is to glide there.
But...
Don't worry. I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember?
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in Mondstadt without your wind glider.
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible, gliding is the only idea left.
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual, but wasn't? The first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward. Be my witness. Raptor says I'll never make it.
Go, Outrider.
If you listen carefully...
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go now. Back home like a good little girl.
Raptor says I'll never make it. But the wind says I will make it. And that's good enough for me.
Amber! No! You're gonna fall! You're gonna fall! It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
You're open! Freeze! Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Just you watch!
Freeze! Freeze! No rest for the wicked.
Here's something special.
Oh, goodness gracious.
You're open.
Written in the stars.
Picked. Just aligned test subject. Finally done.
All right, I got him. I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one. It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor was going. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way, past us.
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug, in the hope that we would just give up and leave. Little did he know, we're not so easily fooled.
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth.
Wait. Oh, what's that quote from? Once you eliminate the impossible.
According to once you impossible would never remain, no matter how improbable, must be. Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, really? So that's a Sherlock Holmes quote.
At the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts instinct, and then 90 parts courage.
What you did now looked more like 99 parts courage.
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but in the end, there was nothing to be afraid of, and I passed no problem. I kinda missed that nervous rush in the exams I've done since then. It just wasn't the same.
Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem. What do you mean exams since then?
Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all, no glide zone this, no landing zone that. Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. I must have taken the exam about 15 times altogether. But I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't so bad after all.
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from Acting Grandmaster Jean sometime.
I'll head off first because I need to escort Raptor back to the city. Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come find me at the cathedral. I'll issue your gliding license there.
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the outrider. When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mondstadt. Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the adventure.
Okay.
Scry the sky.
Wait, what? Okay. Alrighty.
Let the wind lead. Congratulations! Here is your gliding license. You're officially legal now. Yay! I'm not surprised though. You are a natural after all. Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding championship. I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me up there, on my own, gliding around. Oh, fighting talk. It seems you have no idea how terrifying the championship really is. Well, until I kick your butt in the championship, I wish you a happy, liberating, and above all, law-abiding gliding experience. Make sure you obey the rules. Whatever you do, don't get your license revoked.
Oh, brother. If you ask me, that's a bit rich coming from Amber.
Let the wind lead.
Don't drink and glide validation. To make this daughter happy, I'm sorry, a house resulting in a fracturing of his left leg. It could have cost Lily her father, rather gave the warning ticket and had his gliding license suspended for 1 year. and Alice created Wind Rise by blasting a Nemo slime used to climb the Great Heights. The adventure performed a series of acrobatic stunts in the skies. Performers earned a big round of applause from the crowd. However, Jean, the acting Grandmaster Knights, summoned her and gave her a 10-day detention. Show off self-proclaimed later planes. Gosh, funny.
Fate is called as such, for it cannot be changed, nor can it be reversed. It can only but be accepted.
Alright, well anyway, I think I'll call it for now, but... interesting game, I can't wait to get the multiplayer aspects to play with Packer now.